welcome back to Pilates with Nimisha. So lovely to be back here on the mat with you. I hope you all enjoyed a good half-term break. I know mine was pretty crazy back here with the three monkeys, all definitely in mutiny again, not doing any homework, but hey, they're half-term. So, but it's great to be back here. So I hope you're all keeping well and keeping safe. So today I thought we'd have a good stretch out the mat. I know I definitely need it, and then we'll spend a bit of extra time doing some of the work on sideline exercises. So let's get started. Try and get you seated on your mat with your legs extended out. Just going to flex the feet, lengthen, flex, lengthen, flex, and lengthen. Take a deep breath in, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Just lifting your spine, coming onto those sit bones. And relax your shoulders, but keeping that lift and drawing in through the center. Have a deep breath in, this time on the exhale. I want you to walk the hands forward and just fold the body forward. Grabbing hold of the ankles, feet, whatever you can get hold of, and then slowly come back up again. Again. Lower yourself down and back up. Nice and tall through the spine. Take the right foot into the left thigh, tall through the spine, and then walk your hands down the left leg. Back up again. Deep breath in. Try and lower that right knee down as much as you can, and then walk your hands down the left leg. And then back up again. We extend the right leg out and draw the left foot in. Nice and tall through the spine. Deep breath in. Exhale, we go down. And then back up again. Tall. Exhale, we go down. And then we come back up again. Bring the soles of the feet together. Nice and tall through the spine. Grab hold of the ankles and just push down with your elbows onto the knees just to get that slightly deeper stretch. If you're feeling that that's comfortable enough, you can just grab hold of the toes and then lean forward just to get that slightly deeper inner thigh and glute stretch. And back up. Cross the legs over for me. Tall through the spine. Lengthen that lower back. And then deep breath in. And then walk the hands forward as you exhale. And then back up again. That really does get deep into the glutes for you. Another deep breath in. Exhale, we go down. And then back up again. Superb. Just going to do some head rotations. So turn to the right, circle the head up and round. Just being mindful of any stiff points. Just circling that head round. And then change direction for me. Up and round. And then back to center. Superb. Lower the head down so your chin to chest. And then back up. Back, and then back forward again. Trying to keep that lift through the spine. Try not to just collapse the lower back. Keep it lifted. And then back up. Well done. And then back to center. Lower your head to the right side, right ear, right shoulder, and then over to the left. And then once more each side, just keeping it equal. Well done. And then back to center. Just circle the shoulders round for me. Now I'm doing these exercises, these stretches seated. You can do them standing if you prefer. I'm going to circle, lace the fingers together, lean forward so you get that nice openness across the shoulder blades. I know that is definitely somewhere where I tend to feel quite tight. And then back to center. One more time. Lace the fingers in front, lean forward, arch that back, and then circle the arms round. And again, push the chest out, and then bring those shoulder blades together. Well done. Back round to center. Okay, if you are standing, come down seated on the mat, and we're going to go into the mermaid stretch. So here, if you bring your feet together, and then I'd like you just to lower them down to the right side. So your right foot is into your left thigh, and the left foot is pushing back. You're nice and tall through your spine. Your right glute is on the mat, and your left is slightly lifted. So from here, we're nice and tall through the spine. We then lower the right hand down, take the left arm over the head into that side stretch. And then we sweep over. We bring the left arm over, take the right arm over. Well done. And then again, we're going to make the movement a little bit more fluid than what we've done before. Over and again. Well done. Keeping that lift and lengthen as you come back through center. Well done. One more time. And back to center. Well done. You're going to stay in this position, and I'm just going to walk the hands forward and then back up. Again, walk the hands forward and then back up. Excellent. One more time. Forward and then back up. Superb. Take the hands back, lean back into that stretch, swing the legs around so you're now in the opposite direction. So left foot is into the right thigh and the right foot is pushing back. Again, tall through the spine, tall through the spine. You lower the left hand down, take the other arm over the head, bend the left elbow so you can increase that stretch. And then sweep the arms over. Well done. And again, swing. Swing. Well done. And again, over. Just one more to go. Sweep over. And back over. And then back to center. Superb. Lean forward, down, and then back up. Nice and tall. Again, lean forward, down, and then back up. One more to go. And forward, and then back up. Well done. Superb. Okay, we'll extend the legs out. So now, on the front of our mats, you've got a little space behind you. We're nice and tall through the spine. We're going to roll down. So from here, we're going to take the arms out parallel with the legs. So you're on the sit bones, the bony parts of your bottom. Nice and tall through the spine. You come off the sit bones, tilt the pelvis, curl the spine, and we go to halfway. You relax the shoulders. We're holding here. We're holding, we're breathing. And then we pull ourselves back up. Towards the feet, towards the sky, circle the arms, parallel. Again, on opposite bones, curl halfway, relax the shoulders, draw into the tummy, that lower rib pelvis connection. You're holding, you're breathing. We pull ourselves back up. Feet, sky, circle, round. Again, tilt, curl, lower. This time you can keep it here as a hold, or you can butterfly the arms out. So one goes out and round. And follow that arm as it goes out. And then you come back to center, back to the feet, sky, circle. Again, tilt, curl, and lower. Relax the shoulders. Butterfly for your butterfly. Well done. Well done. Come back to center, pull, we go forward, up, round, superb. Draw the knees in, thumbs come out now. To lift, length through the spine, tilt, curl. Well done, lift, lengthen. One more time. And then back up again. Superb. Okay, extend the legs out, arms parallel, tall through the spine. We're going to lower ourselves down fully onto the mat this time. Tuck the pelvis, tilt and curl, lower. Take the arms over the head. Well done, I'm still on. There we go. Okay, we're into full extension. Push away with the arms and push away with the legs. And circle the arms back round again, down the side of the body. Draw the right knee into the chest and give it a tight squeeze. And release. Bring the left knee in. Give it a tight squeeze. And release. Superb. Okay, This time what I'd like you to do is take the right leg up to the sky. We flex, we lengthen, flex, lengthen, and then we lift the head and shoulders and walk the hands up the back of the leg and pull that leg in towards us. Well done. Give that leg a nice stretch. Lower the leg down. Same with the left leg. Flex, lengthen, flex, lengthen. We walk the hands up. Pull that leg in. And then walk the hands back down again. Super. Okay. We're going to draw the knees in so the feet are flat on the floor. We take the right knee up to tabletop. Engage that center, that lower rib pelvis connection so it's nice and tight. We're into neutral. We draw the left knee in. We're holding it here. We lift the head and shoulders. We're going to go into the crisscross. So we grab hold of the knees. You extend one leg out and pull the other leg in. This position, the leg extended is not touching the floor. We switch and switch and switch. You exhale as you extend. Inhale on the switch. Well done. So here, you're pushing away with that leg. Full extension. You're pushing, you've got that extension at the hip. You're pulling in, head and shoulders are lifted as much as feels comfortable. If it starts to pull, but you can lower them back down or try firstly lifting a little bit higher and engaging those tummy muscles to do the work for you. Well done. We've got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Draw the knees in, head to knee. Extend the arms and legs out and then lower them down onto the mat. Push away with the arms, push away with the legs. Circle the arms around, so they're down the side of the body. Super. Well done. Okay, just regain that breath back. We're going to draw the feet back in again. We're going to do another burst with the crisscross. So here, right knee to tabletop. Make sure you're neutral. Engage, left knee comes up. Lift the head and shoulders. Draw the knees in. You take one knee in, other leg extends. Focus on that control. Focus on your tummy. Okay, we're going to go for another burst. We extend and switch. Extend and switch. Well done. Nice, strong legs. If the other option here is if the neck and shoulders are pulling, you can take the hands behind the head. You're not gripping, you're just supporting. But I do find that sometimes I prefer pulling my knees in. Well done. We've got another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Draw the knees in, head to knee, tight squeeze, extend arms and legs, and then lower down onto the mat. Well done. Push away with the arms, push away with the legs. Full body extension. Feel that lovely lengthening across your center. And circle the arms around so they're down the side of the body. We draw the right foot in, left foot in. We get the knees back up to tabletop, right and left. We're just going to go into the corkscrew. So here, we're going to start off with knees going in opposite directions. So I'd like you to put the knees out and round. Out and round. Well done. Out and round. Well done. Inhale, exhale. Try to make sure you're breathing. Well done. Keep that control across your rib cage. Try not to let it pigeon chest up to the sky. Keeping control. Well done. One more in this direction. And then draw back in. Give them a tight squeeze. Just lower them down. Give those sides a bit of a rub. We're going to do that again, but we're going to go in the opposite direction. So again, right knee to tabletop, left knee to tabletop. This time we're going the opposite direction. Extend out and then back in. Now, you can choose how far the legs are going out. Well done. You can try and extend the legs fully out, even go halfway, whichever you prefer. But keep that control across your center. Keep an openness across the throat. We've got 2 more to go. 1 more. And then back in. Well done. Draw the knees in, head to knee. This time I just want to rock from head to bottom, and then come back up to seated. Superb. Lift, lengthen through the spine, tilt, curl. Lift, lengthen. Well done, and tilt, curl. And then we come back up again. Well done. Extend the legs out, forming nice and tall. Deep breath in. Inhale, exhale, walk the hands forward. Fold the body. Now then, lift, lengthen. And there you go. Nice welcome breeze there. Okay, one more time. Down and back up. Okay. Next exercise we're going to go into is leg pull prone. So here, leg pull supine, leg pull supine. So here, we're going to, there's two positions for this exercise. So you can, depending on how your wrists are feeling, I'm going to show you the first one. This is where you're on your forearms. So you're on your forearms and you push down onto your heels and lift the hips up. Lift the hips up, you take your head back slightly, so you're not overstretching and pulling your head in, and you can keep it here. This is the exercise itself. Just lift and you lower. You lift and you lower. Brilliant. You can keep it here, or if you feel like you want a slightly greater lift and your wrists are able to take this, then, and not feeling like there's any too much strain on them, there is a bit of a strain, but just as long as it's manageable. So two positions for the hands. They're either facing in towards the bottom or out to the side, not behind you because you'll go slightly double jointed. So here, I prefer them in towards the bottom. You keep them here. You then push down onto the heels and lift the hips up. Up, 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 as high as you can get them. What you want to avoid doing, well, they're starting here, but you want to get them up as high as you can go. So you want to get them up. And hold it here. Nice and high, and you lower yourself down. This is probably one of the few exercises in Pilates where you'll be asked to hinge at the hips, otherwise you're always tilting your toes. Hinge at the hips, and you take yourself back up. And hold it here, nice and high as you can get yourself. And hold, and then you lower. Well done. Just bring the hands forward. If you've got straight arms, and just give them a circle. And then change direction. Well done. Okay. You can keep it there, where you are just taking the hips up and you're keeping them up. That is a full exercise in itself. Or you can take it a step further and you can do the left leg lift and lowers with it. So here you take the hips up, holding it here. You then take the right leg and then take it up. And then lower. Left leg up and then lower. What you want to avoid doing is collapsing the pelvis and hips and lowering them down, because you're not getting the right hip stretch. You keep the hips up high. You take the leg up and down, up and down, up and down. Well done. And then lower yourself back down. Draw the knees in, dip the head, lift, lengthen, and then circle the wrists, extend the legs. We're going to do that one more time. You can choose forearms, straight arms. So from here you go up, you're holding, you're doing the leg lift, you take the leg up, flex, lower, up, flex, lower. Keep the hips as high as you can. One more time. Up, flex, lower, up, flex, lower. Well done. And you lower yourself back down. Draw the knees in, circle the wrists. Excuse me. And then extend the legs out. And then we roll over onto our right side. We're going into some side lying exercises. Have a drink of water. Okay, from here, you now are on your side. So for this exercise, positioning is key. So extend the right arm out. Okay, right arm out. And your feet, knees and hips are stacked. So you don't want to be pronating around. You want to bring the feet, knees and hips. The hips are the one in particular will have a tendency to roll over. But you want to bring them over. You're balancing on those 3 points. And obviously your arm here. So what I would like you to do from here is put in your left hand in front of your chest as that balance in front. From here, I'd like you to lift the top leg up. You're pushing away with that leg. You're pushing away And then when you're ready, you can keep it here, or you bring the bottom leg to join. Here you really want to avoid pronating. You want to keep that hip pulled over. We keep it here. We lift. You can just go down and have a look at your body. A good marker is also the edge of your mat. So if you can lower yourself back down, just check that your body is in line with the edge of the mat. Okay, we lift the legs back up. You can do one after the other or both together. We hold it here. We're holding, we're keeping control. You now push down through your right hand and lift the head and shoulder up. So you've got a triangle underneath your arm and side, right side of your body. You're keeping the legs lifted as much as you can. We're holding, we flex the feet, we lengthen, we flex, we lengthen, flex, and lengthen, well done. And we lower them back down again. One more time. This time we're going to lift everything together. So feet come up, head comes up. This is where there is a tendency to roll over. Pull yourself back over again. Keep that control. Flex, lengthen, flex, lengthen. Well done. And then we lower one leg down, lower the other leg down. We bring that right arm in. We come onto the forearm. Okay, we keep it here. We're keeping those hips pulled forward. We're going to lift the top leg up. We're going to go into circles. So we then go for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 anti-clockwise. Keep that lift with the shoulder. Try not to sink in. So ear to shoulder. We keep it lifted. Keep it strong to the center. 5 anti-clockwise. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And then lower that leg down. Draw the knee in. Slight rub. We'll extend it back out again, and we lift. We go for toe taps, forward and back. We go forward and back, forward and back. A good way of making sure your hip is doing what it needs to do is make sure your left elbow is pushing down onto that hip, and so that you're not losing connection. If you lose connection, you're going to try and keep that elbow touching. Well done. One more forward, one more back. Well done. We come back to center. We draw in, give him his rub, we extend out, we come back onto our front, onto our bottoms, draw the knees in, tight squeeze, and then we're going to swing round onto the other side. I'm just going to swing round so I can face you all. And feet are extended out, same as before. This time left arm is extended out. Oops. Feet, knees and hips are stacked. Okay, nice and stacked. Feet, knees, hips stacked. Right hand is in front of the chest as that support. Use the edge of the mat. Move yourself right over and make sure that you are as straight as you can get yourself. You're pushing away with those hips. You always feel a weightlessness underneath your left side. You're pushing away with those legs. It's not a relaxed position, or as relaxed as it can be. You're pushing away because you've got that length. From here, you lift the bottom leg up. We lift, we're controlling, and then the bottom leg comes to join. So the top left leg lifts, and then the bottom leg comes to join. We hold it here, we hold, we lower. Well done, keep that control. You can keep it where you lift one after the other, but if you feel you've got the balance, you bring both legs up at the same time, keeping that hips pull forward. Try not to let them rotate back, and then we lower. Well done. Again, we lift, we flex the feet, we lengthen, flex, lengthen, flex, lengthen. Doing really well, guys, really well. And then we lower them back down again. Superb. Okay, one more time. We lift, and this time we lift the head and shoulder up. Okay, so we now lift the head and we're up off the mat. We're keeping that body as straight as we can. We flex the feet. We lengthen, flex, lengthen, flex, lengthen, and then we lower. Well done, well done. Doing really well, really well. Legs come up, head comes up. Keep those hips forward, forward, forward. We flex, lengthen, flex, lengthen, flex, lengthen. We lower it back down again. Superb. Just draw the knees in and come up on that forearm. Just give those legs a bit of a rub if you need them loosening. We extend the legs back out again, nice and straight. Up onto that forearm, nice and tall. Remember to keep that lift across the side. And we now go into our circles. So we go for 5 circles clockwise. You lift the top leg up. We go for 1, 2, 3, reach high, 4, and 5. Doing really well. 5 anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Superb. We keep it here in the center. Toe taps forward and back. Push back, push that right elbow onto your hip. So it keeps contact and keeps that movement around the hip joint. Well done. We've got another 3, 2. Well done. Last one. Forward and back. We come back to center. You lower that leg down, draw the knees in, and give them a rub. Well done. Okay. We roll over onto our bottoms. We lower ourselves down onto the mat. Well done. Extend the legs out. Take the arms over the head, back into full extension. We take a deep breath in. And we bring the arms over, engage, and then walk forward, and then back up again. Okay, we're going to do that again. We'll do it again 4 times actually. So we're going to keep nice and tall, on off the sit bones, curl, lower yourself down, your heels will roll back slightly, that's okay. And then you come back over, engage, pull, pull, pull. Well done, feet, sky, ceiling, and lower. Well done. We're on 2. Really draw in. Use the tummy muscles. Don't jump the hips. Enjoy the stretch. Enjoy the lowering. And on 3. Pluck. Well done. Keep in control. It's not about speed. It's about control. Last time. Lower. Extend. Beautifully done, guys. Well done. We come back up. Engage. Up to the sky. Circle. Draw the knees in. Lift, lengthen, tilt, curl. Lift, lengthen, tilt, curl. Well done. Come back to center. I'm going to cross my legs over, but you can keep them in a V shape if that's more comfortable. Nice and tall through the spine. Just circle the shoulders for me. I definitely feel a lot more relaxed and have a good stretch there. So we're going to circle the shoulders the other way. Well done. Okay, we've got one more exercise that I would like to do before we finish up. So spine rotation is what I would like to go into. This exercise is about rotating your spine, but to rotate your spine, I want you to have a straight spine. So you don't want to rotate a curled spine. You want to keep it as straight as possible. Your vertebrae continue on into your neck, so I want you to realize that your head will follow suit with where your spine goes. Keep the movement fluid, but just remember, you've got the length of the spine running right the way through. Positions for your legs, you can keep them crossed like that, or, positions for your legs, you're not going to keep them crossed, you're going to put them out to a V shape. So nice and tall through the spine. We then take the arms out wide, we take a deep breath in, lift, lengthen, and then we rotate to the right. We rotate, we come back to center, we rotate to the left. We come back to center, we go to the right, we hold it to the right this time, and we pulse. 2, 3, 4. We come back to center, to the left. 2, 3, 4. We come back to center. Hands to the sky, out in front. And that just gets that lift again. We'll do 2 more times. So we go to the right. 2, 3, 4. Sweep round, left. 2, 3, 4. Center. Arms up, down, out wide, and to the right. 2, 3, 4. Sweep round. 2, 3, and 4. Well done. We come back to center. Sky, arms in front. Dip the head down. Lift, lengthen. Tilt, curl. And then we come back up again. Excellent, excellent. Well done. Super, super pleased. I hope you feel good and you feel energized for the rest of the day. Thank you for all your emails I've been receiving. I love reading them. I'm super pleased to hear of all the other halves and family members that have been partaking in the classes. That's always good to hear, willingly or unwillingly. I hope you're all enjoying them. So take care, and I will see you again next week.